Egészségedre.
We've ventured outside into the Hungarian wine region. It's called the Valley of the Beautiful Women.
What a name.
And this place is so cool because there's one neighborhood. It's in Eger and it has 48 wine cellars.
We've just been sitting on this bench trying to decide where to go. It's too much choice.
Each of the places is numbered, so they'll have 1 all the way to 48. I think that the smaller the number, so maybe from cellar 1 through 10, those are the more traditional wine cellars, and then I think the higher the number, the more modern the cellar is. In Eger, their famous wine is called Bull's Blood, and it got its name because there was a war happening between the Turks and the Hungarians, and the Hungarians were outnumbered. But it was rumored that they were drinking wine with bull's blood, and so they were able to defeat the Turks.
I think we're going to do the logical step and go to number 1 and basically make our way and hopefully get a flavorings from the different wine cellars. Well, we were going to number 1, ended up at number 2, which is good enough. So let's get this wine tasting started. We're literally going into a cave. This is sick.
Test proba.
Red?
Red.
Okay,
That's good.
let's go.
Our first cellar is Biro és Fio.
Super. Vino és Fio.
Biro és Fio. And we are going to try
Egri
some
Bikaver. Egri Bikaver.
Egir
Egri Bikaver.
Egészségedre.
Egészségedre.
This is the wine that we're having, and it is of the Egri Bikaver variant. It's so lovely. Like, Hungarian wines are really good. This is a good start. So where we are is actually underground, and it's pretty chilly in this cave. Like, as soon as we walked in, the temperature just dropped. The lady Theresa was just showing me all of her guest books, and there are people who come from Singapore to Mexico to Peru, like literally all over the world. So this is a pretty famous wine cellar, and it's a very good start. We are just leaving our first cellar, cellar number 2, and had a fantastic time. Theresa, the host, was an absolute hoot.
That was so much fun. Theresa was so great. She gave us all the history, and the wine is so good. You have to come to Biro és Fio. The price for 1 glass of wine at Biro és Fio was 500 Hungarian forint. So that's about a little less than $2. After leaving number 2, we've come to number 5, and this cellar, they pour it directly from the tap. We are trying the Egri Bikaver. This one's really good too.
At this cellar, they actually have vats and vats of different types of wine, and the guy just went in the back and just poured like a little glass. I think I counted up to 40 different vats, so they've got a pretty extensive inventory of different types of wine. This is also in a cave, but unlike number 2 where you actually have to go down, this is at ground level and it's not as cold.
No, but it feels really nice.
Yeah.
This is our second wine cellar, and already we're having such a great time. This is such a unique experience. The fact that they have 48 wine cellars that are all right next door to each other in this little neighborhood in Eger it's just a really cool experience. And if you're anywhere near Budapest, definitely make a day trip, come out, experience this because it's really cool.
Based on personal preference and absolutely zero wine tasting ability, I think I preferred the first cellar, cellar number 2, more so than this wine.
I prefer number 5, but I liked the atmosphere of number 2 better.
Skipped a few, and now we are in our teens, we're into Sweet 16.
Our third stop is at Molnar, and I'm trying the Bikaver. This one's really good too. This is really tough, like they're all really good. This one has less of an oaky flavor as number 5, so it's similar to number 2.
I decided to not get the Bull's Blood, the Bikaver. I decided to get a Merlot just to change it up and see if I can actually taste the difference. This is more of a test for my own wine tasting abilities.
Oh, is that what it is?
You know? Has Merlot hints.
Ah, let's see.
Yeah, this is far fruitier. The other one was a lot drier. This is a lot more fruity and full-bodied. It's good. None of them have been bad. Number 16 is our third stop, and this is fancier than the other two. It's got a fireplace and they've got medals showcasing the rewards for the wine that they've made.
Inside of the caves, it's really cool. So it's kind of hot outside. So coming inside and being in a cool environment makes it a really pleasant experience.
Right, the next one that we're gonna go to is number 19. The people that we were just at, they highly recommended it. They said it's a very cool wine cellar. It's a must check out.
Number 4 stop, which is number 19, is at Hajmashi. This is by far the coolest cellar we've been in.
We just met this couple and they're super nice people and they're gonna show us something in this wine cellar. Yeah. Thank you. We're going in this absolutely dark cave.
Oh, now it's really dark. Oh, cool.
Oh, look at this. Oh my God, it's so great.
So we just came through one of the gates and it's like a circular cave in here. It's pretty cool. This cellar is by far the biggest cellar and they have lots of different parts. So it's kind of like a museum. They have like different artifacts and things from the winemaking process. It's a really cool cellar. So number 19, highly recommend. I got the classic Bikaver and Ali got the superior Bikaver. So I'm gonna try both and see if I can taste a difference. Yeah, it's a different taste. I think I like mine better.
We have left the massive cave of number 19 and now we're gonna go to number 24 because my birth is on the 24th. I spoke too soon. Wine cellar number 24 is a porta potty. I believe now we're headed to number 27. So I think you can pick any number. It's just a game for us at this point.
People here are so nice and friendly. They're very helpful. They're telling us all about the wine history, what to do, what to try. And we've tried different kinds, so we're trying different things other than the Bikavar. So Ali has got Medina, and I'm trying Kik Frankosh. So good. The wine here is fantastic. This one is definitely the oakiest flavored red wine.
This one is almost like fruit juice. It's very sweet, almost hurts your teeth. Number 27 done, and now we're gonna go to the end of the road, and that is 29. The reason why we've picked number 29 is because it has an outdoor seating area. I decided to get a wine that Holly got last time, and that is the Kek Frankosh, because that was really good. So cheers. We are gonna make a change from sitting in cellars. We're gonna sit out in the sun and catch some rays. She loves it. All right, we're just getting done. I think we're a little bit tipsy, so we're gonna sober up and get some food. Fortunately, the food places are literally all around in this place, so it should not be too far off a walk. Our food just came. Got the breaded chicken with garnish. Looks really yummy, so this should go down a treat.
I have no idea what I got, but I think it's like, it looks like an egg roll. I have no idea what this is. Kind of like a combination of different meats. There's like bacon and turkey and I don't know what else, but it's so good. It's like an egg roll.
We've had lunch and we're feeling a lot better now. We're gonna head back to number 2 because that was our favorite, and
see Theresa.
See Theresa again. Okay, number 2 cellar is our favorite, and I think Theresa has a lot to do with it. We decided to get a different wine, and this is the Egri Bikaver. And man, I didn't realize the wine could get better, but it's so good. And this wine actually ended up getting a gold medal
in 2008.
In 2008, so
family.
it's the family wine. So, all right, come on, Chloe.
Open. Oh yeah, you hold it in until you're full. Oh my God, that's a lot.
Theresa, thank you.
Oh, we have to get
You have to be
like
classy
a little
about
apron.
Shoot, no.
Shoot, no. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Ah. Don't make her laugh. Thank you.
Theresa, thank you.
Thank you. You're the best.
Right, we are now continuing on from where we left off, which was back there, 29. I'm going to continue on in the chronological order.
Okay, we've reached the end of the wine neighborhood. So we're at 46 right now. And the further around the circle you get, the more fancy that these places get. So this is kind of like the fanciest one we've been to. The wine here is so good. We've got the Bikaver, and I think this might be the best tasting Bikaver. It was so much fun. We loved Theresa's place, number 2. That was our favorite.
We want to thank you for watching this vlog. We have new videos coming out twice a week. Hit that subscribe button and get your one-way ticket with us.